Hey everyone, welcome to 2 Minutes Tuesday with Bala. Last week we did create the storage account. This week let's look into the demo of the storage account. Let's get started. Once you open the storage account, you do have the following things. With the properties, you can see the blob services, hierarchical namespace is disabled, have the default access tier, soft delete, all those details are available here. And for the file service, queue service, and table service. Overall security is all enabled. Infrastructure is encryption is disabled. You can turn it on if you need. Networking allow access from all network is enabled here. On the left plate, these are the main things to look into. So once you navigate to the access control, you can check view my access. I'm a service administrator having full access. If you want to check a specific person's access, then you can check at this level. Moving on to the data migration, this is altogether its own topic, so we'll talk through that. Events is mostly used for automations of whenever a new file is being uploaded or image is being uploaded, a blob is being updated or something like that, you could trigger an automation here. That's all typically done with the logic apps or function apps, data explorer, multiple options are available. You could do that. Moving on to the storage explorer, this is where you would look into your blob container, file shares, queues, and tables. So once you click on your blob containers, you can add a container here. Let's do it. And then I could say create. So once the blob container is created, inside the container, if you go, you can add a directory or upload files, change access level. At the moment, it is private, no anonymous access, but you can set it to anonymous access read-only, container anonymous, but typically I wouldn't recommend doing either of this. So moving on to the next one is the file share. So when you try to create a new file share, you can say demo fs. So here you can choose between hot, cool, or transaction optimized. So lowest transaction optimized is the lowest cost, so you would choose that. So once you hit refresh, and it's readily available. So once this can be used to add or upload any files in the file share. Moving on to the queues. So you can add a queue name, demo queue, and then you can click OK. Name here. So once you go into that, there can be messages added. I'll just do a quick message demo. And then here you can see expires in 7 days, or I could say it would expire in 5 seconds. Then hit OK. So you can see this. So typically once you have the queues, you can place the messages in the queue, and Azure function or something could monitor the queue, pick up the message and process it. Once the process is completed, you could dequeue the message. So at the moment, let's refresh it, and the queue is. Moving on to the tables, you can see this authentication method is using access key. Let's create a demo. Hit OK. Once the table is here, it's more like a flat table where you can add entries. So you can do an entity. So you can add multiple properties. I can say fname, lname, and then insert the value here. So you can see this. And if you go into tables, partition keys and row keys are really important to be more like a primary key. So that's all for this week. See you next week with another topic. Thanks again for watching.